Hi, this is Scott Tripp again with BigONE. Happy to be here with the team from EvoCardano. I'm excited to meet these guys. First off, we have Moses as well as Gustavo, the CEO. So I'll let them introduce themselves to you.
Hello, Scott. It's nice to talk to you. My name is Moisés, and I'm the one in charge of the English-speaking communication on the EvoCardano project. Gustavo?
Hello, Scott. My name is Gustavo. I am CEO of Cardano. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I'm excited to have you guys here. And thank you for joining us, our team at BigONE, as part of our project. Like, I truly appreciate new listing partners when they join us. So it means the world to me that you've come to BigONE. Can you tell us how your project got started?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, it took a while on development, but well, when we just realized that it was a great opportunity to have a decentralized exchange where everyone was able to trade your tokens without centralization. And we found that it's not available on every blockchain. Example, the Cardano, the other Cardano network, for example, and we are going to be there by July. So it's well, I could say that when we figured out that we are a group of friends, you know, and then we figured out that there are lots of things that you could do with the centralized exchanges, and we decided to start this project to give everyone the chance to trade freely their tokens and to do great with crypto. That's how it started from the beginning. Of course, it was more than a year ago, way more than a year ago. Lots of conversations, lots of discussions, and we came out with a great idea on being in more than one blockchain.
That's amazing. So what all blockchains can you guys go on?
Well, we are actually in the Binance Smart Chain. It's running right now. By July, we are going to launch our decentralized exchange also in the Cardano network, so the Cardano blockchain, and it's planned to develop it in the top 10 blockchains. Oh, wow. Of course, I can't promise that we are going to be in every single one because they can vanish, and we are going to still be there. So we are going to always to keep looking for new blockchains and new environments to be on.
That's awesome. And can you tell the listeners that might be tuning in today a little bit about what you guys are able to do within those blockchains?
Oh, okay. Well, right now we are just in the Binance Smart Chain, as I said. Soon, by July 6th, we are going to deliver the Cardano network, and our plan is to be a centralization on how do I say that? Well, we want to be the same thing on every blockchain. So we are going to bridge it. Wherever we go, we are going to bridge it. We are going to have a bridge by the end of this year between Binance Smart Chain and also Cardano network, Cardano chain. And if we decide to go for Ethereum, probably when they launch the 2.0 version, we are going to be there also. And we are going to be a bridge also. We are going to have a bridge also to between all the networks. And we want to provide this same service to the other tokens that are deciding to list with us. So if you have a project and you want to list it in a decentralized exchange, it's way easier to do that and way less costs you have doing that. We intend to provide a service similar to what BigONE do for everyone. We know that the decentralized world is tinier than the centralized world, and we want to provide the first steps for the new projects. So we want to give our expertise to other projects on how they can do that in a decentralized way, and also teach them on how to bridge it to other blockchains. So we are going to have charts inside our platform in the near future. We're planning to have credit card integration inside our platform also. So we want to make the decentralized world easier to use as it is on the centralized world.
So you'll be able to use the credit card without having to give your identification or anything?
Yep, that
Wow.
you can send credits. You can buy, for example, BNBs using your credit card, and it's going to be credited at your wallet. Of course, every credit card has a name, a owner, and it can be tracked. But you don't need to use the credit card. The credit card function is for the ones that are not used to use the decentralized world, and it's like the entrance door for them.
Oh, and that makes sense. It's just a way to get on and off once they're done whatever they want to do on those blockchains.
Yep.
And the decentralized world, there's a lot of people that really support that side of things. So I'm super excited for that. That sounds amazing for your project. And it sounds like you guys have something that's a little bit different than even like a pancake swap. What you guys are doing, it sounds really interesting. Can you kind of expand on what you might be doing a little bit differently than some of the other projects?
Yeah, that's how we want to be bigger than them. We are going to add lots of functionalities. We think our environment as a sort of layers. So you have a vote swap in the center. You have our native tokens, the evoke and the power evoke. The evoke is the one we are listing in BigONE. And then we will have a layer of services. We are planning to deliver a marketplace, NFTs marketplace by the end of this year. The credit card functionality, and we are planning lots of functionalities on that services layer. And all the other projects come in a superior layer, and they are going to be able to use all that infrastructure. So the charts, the credit card, the staking, the pools and farms, everything that we have inside our platform will be available to other projects that wants to list with us with almost no cost.
Wow,
of course,
that's amazing.
They have the development cost, so it's not no cost, but to list, it's not a real cost. We can profit together with them, developing pairs of liquidity. For example, there is lots of ways that that EvoCardano project, the EvoCardano environment can profit together with his partners.
Wow, and that's amazing. It's kind of, we always talk about it at BigONE. We feel the community is important. That ability to work together, stay positive, and create a great environment. And that sounds exactly what you guys are doing with your project. So I commend you on that. I think it's hugely important for the future of cryptocurrency and for adoption. So I'm super happy to hear that.
That's why we chose BigONE. You have a awesome community, and we want your community to be together with us. That's the main reason. You guys are our first listing. That's why we moved mountains to be here.
That's awesome.
And, we believe in the power of the community.
And you guys are always welcome in our community, in our Twitter spaces, in anything. If you guys are around, please get your community members to join in, because we want them all to feel welcome, like you're going to make people from BigONE feel welcome too as well. So I truly appreciate that. And what you're making, I haven't really heard of that before, where the cost can be so low, but you can provide so many services on top of it. The swap, the NFT marketplace, all these options that you guys are offering, and you're going to be multi-chain. So people are going to be able to join your network and be able to use these other chains in the future to swap over at no real cost to them. The benefit, though, in the end is when you guys are doing trading pairs or different things like that, which you're just doing it to help people, but in the end, you're helping one another, which I think is really great.
Yeah, that's mutual. And why not to bridge to BigONE, for example? We are already inside BigONE, so we have expertise on how to do that. And we can give our expertise to our partners. Why not? We can be a bridge between the centralized world, the decentralized world, the new projects, the old projects, the blockchains. Why not? Why not to provide it in an easy way? That's how we think, and that's what we intend to do. That's our final goal. Of course, there are lots of things that I can't talk here right now, because we don't really know if it's going really to happen in the near future, but they are planned. If we have enough programming power, we are going to deliver everything that we are talking. What I just talked to you, it's under development already, so it's going to be delivered within this year.
That's
For
amazing.
the next year, we have a whole timeline, a whole path to follow. And of course, when the time comes, we are going to share with our community, with BigONE community. And we have a great plan. Of course, BigONE is going to help us a lot with marketing, with community, and to spread our project around the world.
I love it. I'm excited for this, you guys. It sounds like you have something that I haven't experienced before on BigONE. So I really like what you guys are bringing and what you guys are going to do. So, and I definitely look forward to more talks with you guys in the future to learn more about your project as you're launching. I always tell everybody, have patience with guys like Moisés and Gustavo. They have a lot on their plate. They're working on a lot within their project, and everything takes time. So realize, don't ever feel like, good things take time. So I'm glad that they have a timeline they're focusing on and doing it properly. And that's all that matters. So I'll be watching from the sidelines and cheering you guys on and continuing to message you guys. So thank you so much for taking the time today speaking to us. Is there anything else that you might want to add before we go today?
Oh, I want to add, well, you are seeing me and Gustavo. We are not just two people on the project. We are a team of 10 people. Some of them are in charge of marketing. Others are thinking about what we are going to deliver and when. We have some programmers. And so it's not just both of us. And everyone is welcome to contribute with us. So our community is highly participative. We have lots of channels where you can contact and be part of this project. And also to give your ideas. We are always evaluating everything our community is saying. Because in the end of the day, we must deliver something useful to our customers and our partners. So that's why we believe that the community must grow and they need to be active. And another thing I want to put on the table is that we are not just a financial project. We are also committed with charity. We have a contract that saves money to do better for other people. And we are going to keep doing that as forever, if the project lasts forever. So it's not just money, we have the social, and it is strong. The bigger part of our team we use it to do it on their personal lives, and we decided to do it on our professional lives also. So you can count that our team is a dedicated team and committed with social also. And we are going to deliver lots of features. So our partners, our holders can be happy because they are doing good, and happy because they are doing money.
Yeah. Is there any stipulations? I guess I'll ask this in closing, like anyone wanting to join and get these products on their own kind of launch, is there anything that you guys kind of do to make sure that there's somebody that fits properly with EvoCardano?
Yeah, well, it's not a meaning of type of project, but it's based on honesty. We had some launches in the past that didn't went well, and we decided to be tough with the ones we are partnering with. So yes, it's not for everyone, it's just for the honest ones. And we evaluate the whole team, the background, and the kind of project. And as I said, we have programmers inside our team, so we evaluate the contract also. And we can't guarantee 100%. Everyone is responsible for what you are doing with your money, but we want to minimize these liabilities doing our own research, technically and personally.
That's amazing, because there's one person I'm thinking of right now that believes in a system like that. And it's a decentralized regulation where you're still checking out the projects to make them safe for the people, but you're also still remaining decentralized. And Andy Lin is a huge proponent of that. That's one guy that I'd say. And the other part you mentioned, the charity, he's huge into charities as well. And of course, being part of BigONE, I guess you guys might know that about Andy as well. So hopefully we'll see more of that relationship in the future between you guys and Andy as well. I'd love to see that. So thank you so much for taking the time with us today. And I know we'll get together for more interviews and learn more about you guys. But thank you so much for taking the time with us today and just explaining what you're about. And hopefully we can get you guys into some Twitter spaces to get some people to ask you some questions that they might want to know about your project or what might be upcoming. So thank you again so much for coming here.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you, Scott.
Okay, talk to you guys both soon. Have a great day. And thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll be back soon enough. Have a great day.